Creating art is not always as easy as it might look. In animation, a 5-second clip takes several hours to realize. We want our workflow to be as simple as it can be to save time and energy, remaining as close to our art as possible. Let us use shortcuts to arrive faster at our destination. I show you how to use shortcuts in OpenToonz and where to define your own ones. OpenToonz offers a detailed user manual in the internet, where you find answers to many topics of our daily work. The list of predefined shortcuts is quite impressive, and there is room for your own configurations. Predefined shortcuts. Let's start with the predefined shortcuts. The list consists of about 90 presets and 12 categories. Some of them are very short, one key. Some of them are combinations of 2 or more keys, for example Ctrl and Shift and G. We are zooming in to a few of them, but do not hesitate to visit the website for more shortcuts or go to the menu in OpenToonz, which I will show you later. Tools. Brush, eraser, skeleton, plastic, rotate, zoom, pan. You can literally remote control all of the tools by pressing an individual key. Tool modifiers. Tool modifiers provide more flexibility. In the brush tool, the size of the brush can be increased with I and decreased with U. Changes are supported within the defined range. As an example, we define the minimum 45 and leave the maximum close to 100. This brush is very thick. We lower it by holding the letter I, and we increase it by holding the letter U. Shortcuts allow you to not having to move the mouse and keep it at the place where you want to draw. Changing tools for a limited time. Even more so. If you press and hold a tool keyboard shortcut, you perform a temporary tool selection. When you release the key, you will return to the previously selected tool. Imagine you need to know the RGB code of a color. Press R and hold it. Move to the color, press the left mouse button and release the R key. You have picked the color. You find the RGB code in the Style Editor. Go to Windows, Style Editor. The result is shown in the RGB cells. Visualization. Do you want to change the size of the screen? Press plus to zoom in and minus to zoom out. XSheet menu. Installed shortcuts can simplify your work in the XSheet. Do you need a keyframe? Click on the cell and press Z. You can insert an entire row by pressing Ctrl and I. Before doing so, unlock the columns on which the insertion shall be applied. It is not affecting the locked columns, which gives you great flexibility. The opposite effect is launched with Shift and Ctrl and I. Only the unlocked columns are deleted from the XSheet. Actually, I'm not sure if I added the shortcut myself. If the keys are not defined by default, I highly recommend to add it. I will come to this in a few seconds. Render menu. Once you have finished your animation, press Ctrl and O to launch the Output Settings menu for starting the rendering process into a movie file. Alternatively, press Alt and R to start fast rendering with low resolution, skipping the rendering options. Playback controls. Press P for normal playback and L to play in a loop. File menu. When you have worked enough, press Ctrl and Q to quit OpenToonz. Do not forget to save your work. For safety, create new files regularly, so you can always go back to earlier stages. This doesn't have to do with shortcuts directly, but it may save you more time than all the key combinations in the world. Configured shortcuts. Maybe you do not like the predefined combinations. Okay, define your own ones. Click on File, Configure Shortcuts. The menu allows you to insert, amend, and remove the shortcuts. A key or combination is univocal, so you may use it for only one shortcut. Save your changes or discard them. You can also export your shortcuts and load them into OpenToonz at a later point in time. It is worth taking a closer look at this menu option, because there are many to which no shortcut is applied yet, and which can easily be activated by inserting your key combination to the list. Optimize your workflows and spare more time for your art. The tools in OpenToonz assist you to do so. Thank you for watching this video, and keep going.